Hey everyone, welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your healthy host, getting healthier every day. Even though my shirt says "Get your fat pants ready," I'm hoping everybody is having a great Thursday. I have a great Thursday. Today's video I wanted to get out is going to be probably surprising to many, and a lot of those that are new to the channel might not know about this, but I wanted to get this out. And I wanted to get it off my chest, and I wanted to move on. So I started my channel back on March 18th, I believe it was. Yeah, March 18th. And I started the channel because I was inspired to do something different, something outside my comfort zone. And Pete from Paid to Drive did that. He inspired me to do something different, and Pete was gracious enough to help me jumpstart my channel. And as I've mentioned previously, I'm forever grateful to him for that. He didn't have to do it, but he was very gracious in doing so. Fast forward, a few things happened that was not good for the community. I lost focus. A lot of people lost focus. And in the end, we're all here to help the little guy like us make more money, because, you know, we need to stand up to these big companies that are taking advantage of their employees or their contractors, 1099 contractors, you know, making money off our backs and don't treat us well. And in the end, that's what really matters. Not my big ego, not someone else's ego, not my feelings or anybody else's feelings. What matters is you. What matters is how we can help you. Otherwise, what is the whole point of me or any other creator in the Grubhub sphere, trademark? What's the whole point of us being on channel? I'm not going to get rich off this. I don't want to get rich off this. I want to help drivers. Pete wants to help drivers. Let's see. I'm doing this freestyle, so I apologize. I have a lot to say, so and you know, Pete and I had a fallout, and it was one of the worst experiences professionally and personally that I ever had. I let my emotions and my ego get in the way of things, and I said stuff that I should have never said. I never should have said anything bad about Pete, or bad about his channel, or even bad about his followers that are very loyal to him, because a lot of his followers follow me and are loyal to me as well. And I made a lot of mistakes. I know I'm only human. You know, life is a journey. It's not it's a marathon. It's not a race. And you live and learn. And, you know, the anger that was out there, it needs to stop. It needed to stop. It's not good for anybody. What's that saying? United we stand, together we stand, whatever we fall. Someone's going to correct me, but you guys understand what I mean by this. And, you know, I'm 48 now. I'm going to be 49 next month. And, you know, I'm still learning. I'm still making mistakes because I'm only human. And one thing I have learned, I'm in a unique position that I've lost both my parents in the last 5 years. And I've also lost two of my beloved dogs that were 15 in the last 5 years. And the last 5 years have been a personal struggle for me. As many of you know, I'm a chronic pain sufferer from a really bad auto accident I was in a few years ago. And every day, all day, 24/7, I'm in pain. And sometimes that pain clouds my judgment, and I don't think clearly, and I do and say stupid things. And this is one stupid thing I did I regret. So I want to get on the record again that, Pete, I apologize to you for anything I said to you, anything I've done to you. I apologize to your viewers or any names I've called you, anything like that. That was not, I regret what happened. It got way blown out of proportion. I was upset about your Facebook group, the delivery driver, your delivery driver, Facebook group, and I shouldn't have been. I understand, I let my ego get in the way a bit. I regret it. My channel has suffered, and deservedly so. I did a stupid thing, and I let my emotions get in the way, and I let it bleed over on YouTube, and people let me know in emails, in texts, by unsubscribing to my channel, by giving me thumbs downs, that they were not happy with it, and I deserved every bit of that, because I should not have done it. I should have kept it private. I should not have aired my dirty laundry for everybody to see. People that come to YouTube or types in Grubhub or types in DoorDash, they come and they're looking for help. And the last thing someone wants to see is drama between grown men, okay? And I shouldn't have did it. So Pete, I apologize. And what's good, a lot of people don't know, is Pete and I have been talking, and Pete and I are going to be teaming up in the future to do lots of good things for this community. He has a huge following, which he deserves, and he has a lot of great information out there. He has a great channel, and for all the new people that are subscribed to my channel and don't know about Pete from Pay to Drive, I'm going to be linking his channel in my description below, so you can go check him out and make sure you subscribe to him, because he has lots of great information. He has great insight on different points of view. He has, this field that we're in, the niche field that we're in, is, the gig economy is just blossoming now, and there is plenty of room for every creator out there, and every creator has a valuable lesson or valuable messages, to say, and I wanted to get that out there. Also, Tony from Team LMDU, I think I said it right. We haven't seen eye to eye on things, and I apologize to him now if I offended him in any way. It wasn't intentional as well. It was my ego and my being butthurt, which I shouldn't have been. I should have been a grown-ass man and just dealt with it, but I didn't. As a lot of people do when they become hurt, they strike out at people, and I shouldn't have did that. So I apologize to Tony. UDM, I love you, dude. I've always loved you. You're Mr. Positivity, and I totally respect you for that, and what you do is great. You have a great personality, and your charisma is top-notch, and I'm so glad that your channel is doing very, very well. And last but not least, this is going to shock a lot of people, but Gig Coach Jake, me and him have not seen eye to eye from almost the very beginning. And I apologize to Gig Coach. I should have never said anything to hurt his business. That was wrong of me. I might not agree with how he approached the gig economy, but in the end, he's here to help people as well. He has a great channel. He has a lot of great information. Again, I should not have said anything to slander Gig Coach Jake. So Jake, if you're watching, I hope you're watching, or if someone will let you know, I apologize for anything I've said to you. It wasn't intentional. It was intentional because I was mad at the time, but it wasn't personal. You have great content, and as some people have seen, at the beginning, I was a anti-cherry picker because, I was new to Grubhub, and as time goes on, as people, grow, as you grow as a person, and as I've grown as a person, as a delivery driver for Grubhub, I've seen the change Grubhub and other delivery driving apps have done, and they're making it less and less valuable to drivers and more valuable, and they're more These companies are making more and more money off our backs, and as such, you evolve. And if you look at videos from the very beginning, I lambasted cherry pickers, and I got lambasted myself for it. Now, I'm a pro cherry picker. I think you should cherry pick until, you have to know your worth. You have to make sure you tell Grubhub, you tell DoorDash, you tell everybody, I am not going to accept that absurd amount of money for this call. It's just not going to happen. And until these companies start valuing us more, I'm going to continue to do that. And I'm going to, I've been called out saying that, oh my God, 1 minute you're this and the next minute you're that. Everybody evolves. We're constantly learning as human beings and trying to be better. And, the day I die, as long as I know I've created a difference, I've grown as a person, I'll be happy with my life. So there it is. Tony, UDM, Gig Coach Jake, anybody else, and Pete, of course. Let's move on. People tune into us as YouTube personalities, as creators, to get information to help them make money, and that's what we should stick to. And only that. No drama, no he said this, she said that. This isn't elementary school, and unfortunately, as I mentioned, I took it there a lot of times, and I shouldn't have. I was in a lot of pain physically, which is not an excuse, but hopefully people understand that when you're a chronic pain sufferer and you deal with it constantly every day, sometimes you strike out because you don't feel well. And as such, that's that. So anyway, I am glad I got this off my chest. We are moving forward. Me and Pete are going to do lots of good stuff moving forward. Like I said, we are teaming up, especially with this Grubhub, new Grubhub pay scheme, which is an absolute joke. Me and him we're gonna try to put our heads together and figure out if there's anything we can do about it to let Grubhub know we're not happy about it. Because as Pete says, Grubhub watches Pete, and Grubhub also watches me. And hopefully they get the hint that us drivers are not happy right now. Not happy with DoorDash, not happy with Postmates, not happy with Grubhub. Anyway, thank you for allowing me to rant, to give a life lesson for 13 minutes. This is going to put this to bed, and we will see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. Thank you for joining me for the 13 minutes of, we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.